Hi guys, I'm Carla from Carla's Readings here in Oz. That's Australia, not Austria. um, yeah, I thought that was funny. So if you are watching this video, you picked card number 4, which is on the bottom row on the right. And it says, take action. It's time to take action. You've been working bloody hard at what you're doing. It's time to put it all into action and show your worth. Show what you're worth. Use your wisdom. Use your power. Use your mightiness. You have been working bloody hard. Bloody hard. And you are there. Accept what is. Accept what is, accept the weirdness that comes with the fun and the tears that come with the sadness, the sadness that comes with the happiness, whatever it is, like accepting polarity, accepting the lightness with the darkness. This is about accepting happiness. This is about accepting happiness. Accept happiness into your life. Take control and allow yourself to accept happiness into your life in whatever shape or form it comes in. It could be weird. It could be odd. You don't know what form this magic is going to come from, do you? Like, magic comes in all shapes and forms, and you've been getting ready for this for so long. Why stop now? Why stop now? Just keep going, keep going. Take action, take vast action, and you will reap the rewards. This is about like a new beginning, but a new beginning in how you see things. A new beginning in how you see yourself, allowing yourself to feel nurtured, allowing yourself to feel nurtured, allowing yourself to feel vulnerable, but allowing yourself to be like, to feel like sexy, hot, playful, this kind of thing. So that real feminine energy that perhaps, like, you know, be the seductress, like it's the seductress energy. Allow all the facets, like all the angles of yourself to shine, right? Because you've been preparing for this for some time. It's time to allow yourself to, again, to feel pretty, to transition into your inner beauty, if that makes sense. Bring your inner beauty out, like allow yourself to feel pretty and vulnerable and special and hot. Like, just appreciate yourself for who you are, no matter what angle that, whatever, no matter what that looks like, right? But this is really like allowing yourself to be vulnerable, yeah? So maybe you've been like covering yourself up or trying to look all tough, and or been working on more, rather been working on feeling tough, or you've been covering yourself up by feeling tough, like maybe dressing tough, like in tough clothes. She looks pretty crazy. You know, all this armor, you've had all this armor on because you've been working so hard to move forward with everything, and like it's maybe like not yet ready to take off the mask, but they're saying it's time to take off the mask and time to shed that armor, shed the armor in our well, I don't know what that meant, in order to allow yourself to bring through that beauty. Yeah, so there's only so much strength you can have. It needs to be balanced with softness, with gentleness, with love, with kindness. So this could be allowing friends to come in and help you, and bring in this softness, this beautiful, soft, like loving energy. And this is, yeah, finding that within yourself. They're saying it's time now. It's time now to use your inner wisdom And they're saying to connect to your inner child and allow your inner child to run free. Because your inner child has some wisdom for you that that could help you see clearly, help you understand things clearly, help you see clearly, and help you know what direction to take moving forward. So this could be connecting into inner child. So what you can do is you can do an inner child meditation online, or you can ask to be shown in your dream state, or just go into a meditation and ask to be shown this moment in your childhood that needs to be shown, or be given the message that your inner child is giving to you. I can give you the message now from your inner child, and that is to run free. They're saying that like you are strong, and you are wild, and you are capable of like running free. And it's like taking me back to being on the sports oval, and like, you know, primary school when you're like, reminds me of, for those of you in the local area, Duncan McKinnon. And for those of you that aren't, it's a sports oval where, you know, with the running and the hurdles and all that crap. And another analogy there is hurdles. Like, life has its hurdles and all this sort of stuff. So there's some inner child healing that needs to be done, inner child wounding that needs to be done. So you could seek guidance from the angels, and ask for that inner healing to happen while you sleep. So all you're doing, like, the angels have to abide by free will. So all you have to do is ask. So just ask, can you please do this inner child healing with me as we sleep? Call in Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Gabriel for this healing. And that will help you overnight. You can also call in the dragon energy. And so you could call in the elder dragon to be specific, because he's the one that's giving me all this information. So he's called the elder, Elder, and it says heed wise counsel, and he's very old and wise and wonderful and magical, and he's got this like real like wizard kind of thing about him, like a druid kind of wizard energy. And so calling in his magic to help you move forward, to help you see clarity, and to help you bring through your strength, and to bring through this new awakening process. So this is about ushering in new energies, ushering in new things into your life. So it could be in your reality, it could be again, it could be like a new job or a new prospect. It could be a new relationship, any type of relationship. It doesn't have to be romantic, friendship, companionship, co-worker, whatever it is. It could be like brother-sister relationship, father-daughter relationship. It's just a matter of like having this higher connection. So there's a higher connection that's been waiting to be made, and waiting to come into your reality, and it's just a matter of healing this last bit. So asking for that major last push and support from the elder as you sleep. He will help roll this next energy into your life, and I guess that's what it means by taking action, like moving forward. It's just like, he's showing me like a wheel, and it's almost like he's rolling, like it's almost like he's rolled up in a ball and he's rolling forward. And it's funny that, because I was just talking about the sports field, so for someone out there it probably is relevant to sports. They're talking about like the different activities and the different hurdles that we go through in life. So you can use this in general as well, where you're feeling stuck, or you're feeling like unknowing, or not really understanding how to move forward. And in order to find that balance and that harmony within yourself and within your life, you can call in the angels, you can call in the elder dragon, and yeah, you can call in the angels, the mermaids, anyone that you resonate with, and just ask them to heal this for you. Whatever you're feeling needs healing, whatever you're feeling needs pushing forward. So it could be finances as well. It could be, like vulnerability. Could be fear towards feeling vulnerable, fear to, like this fear is keeping you in vulnerability, this fear of being vulnerability, or it could be fear that's preventing you from being vulnerable. But it's really important to allow that vulnerable, beautiful, soft, delicate energy to come through, because you can't be tough all the time. And it hurts being tough. It hurts, especially when it gets pushed out of you. Um, so, and I'm going to share that I've been working strongly on this stuff myself, on um, not allowing myself to be so strong and tough anymore, because I spent years and years as a chef, where you're taught to toughen the F up or get out, and mentally abused and emotionally abused, to toughen up. And after years and years of that, you sort of go into not really wanting to access your feelings. So I'm giving this as an example. It's my personal example. I'm sharing this within my own vulnerability and allowing my vulnerability to show. And so in saying that, like, this can play out in any relationship. This again, as I was saying, it's different relationships. It could be like mother-daughter, it could be friendship, it could be anything that you've gone through this with. It could be a past relationship where you felt hurt or pressured into conforming with society. And so right now he's asking, like, this elder dragon, he's saying, like, it's time to let go. It's time to let go and allow this beautiful, soft energy to come in, and just allow it. So, yeah, I've gone back into the toughness and the not cryings I've felt over the past, it could be like year, 9 months, 7 months, that I haven't actually, I was unable to cry at all. And I've been working really hard on, so the tears would come to my eyes and they wouldn't come out. And so it would hurt, it would be painful, like, and I couldn't release it. And I've been working on it and working on it, working on it. And the other thing I had was a block to really laughing really hard. And that's just through transitions that you go through in life. So we create blocks and things happen and they stunt us, and it creates a block. And the blocks happen because we need to learn through them, and we need to understand what we're doing, and we need to be able to teach them. And so all that stuff's happened for me, and I'm able to now pass that on and help others in this way because I've experienced it. And it creates new techniques and all this sort of stuff. So it's just really about work. You've been working hard at something. You either have been working really, really hard at protecting your identity. That just came out. You've been working really hard at protecting your identity, and it's time to let this softer side, this gentle side come through. And so going back, I keep going back into this story because it's quite significant. I have a friend that from overseas, and she is this vulnerable, soft, gentle energy, and I am this, like, I can be this sometimes really tough, this tough person and this tough energy, which is needed. Both of those sides are needed. The tough and the gentle are needed to progress in life, right? And so what me and her bring to each other is this beautiful harmony in our relationship. And so this morning, I was talking to her about some things that had occurred, and we worked together on bringing clarity to the situation. And I just started crying. And previously, if I would have allowed myself to cry, if I would have needed to cry in past times, I would have hung up the phone and I wouldn't have allowed myself to cry in front of someone else. And so today was a big movement for me in allowing myself to be vulnerable and just allowing those expressions to flow and loving myself for who I am. And I feel so much freer. I've been crying all day on and off, been up and down, was a little bit tentative about doing the readings because my emotions been all over the place. Kind of feel like crying now, but this is what it is. This is what happens. So it's just about allowing yourself to process the emotions and to just work through them. Just work through them and just drift through the energies. Take care of yourself and understand your strengths and understand your weaknesses and love them. Love yourself for who you are and just going with the flow. Because new things are coming and brighter horizons are on the way, and new realities are coming in. This is a very, very different energy that I haven't felt before. So, yeah, just be vulnerable, be strong. Be strong in being vulnerable. Isn't that beautiful? So, sending love and light to you all. If you're feeling anything like I have been, I really am sending love and light to you guys, and take care. So this will be happening over the next week, this transition, and they just showed me like flashing lights. So it's like when the power goes out and the power starts flashing, and it's kind of like the candle how it flashes on the walls. That's what's going to be happening over the week, this transition. And so it's going to feel vulnerable, it's going to feel a little bit scary, you're going to feel a little bit raw, and just allow, like, just undress yourself, just take that cloak off and undress yourself, and love yourself. So this could also be going into more of that analogy, but like go and stand in front of the mirror and undress yourself, nourish yourself with love. So, like, connect into your body and love your body. Like, put lotion on. Just be gentle, be tender. Do what you can to allow this beautiful, gentle energy to come through. And know that from this vulnerability is going to come great strength and great wisdom and a whole new level of awakening and understanding. Okay? So thank you so much, and again, many blessings. If you would like a private reading or a private healing, I am working out of Mordialloc in Melbourne, and my email address is info@colorsreadings.com.au. My mobile number is on the page as well, I think, and you can otherwise private message me on Facebook at Colours Readings. I'm also running a new moon workshop on Thursday if anyone's interested in doing that. It's crystal activations. So sorry, they're just saying there's an affirmation that they want you to be saying, that is, I am beautiful. I am beautiful. So just say that to yourself throughout the day, every day, starting from the moment you wake up. So in the shower, like when you're looking in the mirror and you're putting cream on or whatever you're doing, I am beautiful. Okay, that's your affirmation. Yeah, so thank you so much, and love and light to you all. And I guess you'll be seeing this tomorrow, so have a good public holiday as well for those of you in Oz. For those of you that aren't, you can we can do phone readings, email readings, or Skype readings. Okay. And all my information is on my page, so on my YouTube page. All right. Good night.